Well, hello. This is Dr. August Dunning, and I do these nifty little beach walks talking about dry fasting. And today it's kind of amazing because I was just thinking about it and how lucky I am to have a partner. Here's a picture of us next to each other. Yeah, I know. The X chromosome has so many more genes than we have. Those guys really are just here to protect them. And if you do it right, you end up with a woman that brings things to the party, like mine. You know, here's the deal. If I didn't find out about dry fasting, and I found out about it through her, I wouldn't have been turned on to go this route. I wouldn't have written Neogenesis. I wouldn't have written the philosophy of time travel. I wouldn't have written Staying Here. I wouldn't have written my book on the science behind manifesting. I would have never had the inspiration to do it because dry fasting does something that nothing else can do. It clears your mind. It gets rid of the garbage. I mean, think about it. If you turn on a car and just let it idle for days and days and days and days and days, it's going to carbonize and eventually it'll just stop working. That's eating every day. And if you look at it that way, you got to turn off the car and clean it out every now and then. And that's what you do with dry fasting. You know, life after dry fasting is pretty interesting because once you dry fast and you see the difference in how you feel, when the pain goes away, when the aches go away, when you think clearer, when you're not drawn to foods that are basically feeding your parasites, and you have a brand new stem cell infusion, you stop kind of aging. I mean, I've kind of noticed that about myself. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I'm looking better than I did when I started. So there's something to this, and we know that a dry fast also relieves a lot of iron at the end of the dry fast. That being said, you know, I'm playing a game that's testing a theory that the iron loading is the cause of aging. By de-iron loading, by taking it out of your system with blood donation and dry fasting, what happens when you get your body labile iron pool back to the point of a 25 or 30-year-old? Will you look like a 25 or 30-year-old? I mean, I'm kind of counting on that to see if that experiment works. One thing is for sure, that the things I talk about are absolutely good things to do and adopt. You know, Hippocrates says the best exercise is walking. And we found that if you walk for 10 minutes or 20 minutes before you eat in the day, the first part of the day, you end up capitalizing on some really interesting situations. First of all, your insulin is lowest it will ever be. You've used it all up at night, it's very, very low. And if you exercise or walk, I mean, walking is the best medicine. Hippocrates said that too. But if you just walk, you know, you're going to get in shape, you're going to get healthy because you're ambulatory, you use the muscles, you use the bones, all the good stuff. I mean, take a look at this. This is what it was like in Athens at the time of Hippocrates. Notice there's no cars. Notice there's no night lights keeping everybody up until midnight. Notice the day. In the old days, there's 12 hours of darkness, 12 hours of light, 12 hours of darkness, turned on your pineal gland to make melatonin and release DMT and do all the things you can do to manifest your future. You're in control of your destiny, but you know what? I would not have been at this point in my education had I not dry fasted. Dry fasting takes you off the daily eating cycle. Dry fasting stops the engine to clean it out every now and then. Dry fasting clears up so much stuff. If this is your first time to, you know, experience a talk about dry fasting, it's probably a good thing. There's also lots of videos below you can watch to get answers to questions you may have about it. Because we're taught that dry fasting is so dangerous. Well, you do it every night. You don't eat or drink while you sleep, I assume. So realistically, it'll change your life. I mean, it stimulated me to write books and get myself healthy. I just conducted a 5-day dry fast on 8 participants of its Observer Ranch. They all benefited greatly from it and love it and will probably take it into their life and adopt it. And this is the thing. Dry fasting will change your life. It's completely different after dry fasting. That's the beauty of this. You know, we have a lovely planet. I want you to experience it longer. That's why I wrote this book, Staying Here. This explains the problems and the cabals that are working against your health for their profit. I mean, yeah, you know, there's a certain amount of iron you're going to accumulate through your life. Normally, that's probably why there's a kind of an idea of an end date for most of us, an expiration date. But I think the medical science industry has found out that if you just add a little more iron, you're going to make people sick for decades. It's going to be very profitable to give them symptomatic relief medicines, never fixing the problem, because the problem is iron loading. You need to know about the iron things so you don't expire too soon. You need to know about dry fasting so you can be activated to want to learn some things, to be excited about being alive, to not be worried about getting sick, worried about the hospital fees, worried about the stuff that happens at most people's end-of-life experience. It wasn't that way in Athens, you know. They walked, they ate right, all this good stuff. I'll probably do a video at one point that talks about the kind of differences between their day and our day. You know, I make this statement all the time. Curiosity didn't kill a cat, convenience did. Convenience makes you lazy. Convenience makes you complacent. We need challenges. Take the first challenge. Do a dry fast. Take it slow. Take it 3 days so you know that you can do this. You're not going to die from having no water in 3 days. An idea that was injected into the Vox Populi by Pepsi contacting FDA after they started bottling water and telling the FDA to tell everybody, you need more water, you better get water, you'll die in 3 days. There's where that comes from. There is a cabal working to not keep you healthy. And if you're not healthy, you're not energetic, you're not thinking about ways to make more money, to make more success, to make more, gains in your intelligence, none of that stuff. So if you just get that done, the first thing, get a dry fast done. So you end up feeling better and thinking better and wondering about the world you're in more often and not about the sickness you're experiencing all the time because of the military, industrial, medical insurance complex. That's the way it is. You know, I'm so glad they put all that sand on the beach before I left for Colorado. I mean, there it is. Sea turtles are coming offshore now. The sea turtles are laying their eggs, and there's lots and lots of nests all over the place. Here's another one over here. God, I love this. I really have to come out at night and do a beach walk and see what happens when they come ashore and do their thing. There's another nest right there. Anyway, so I kind of took a break today during the weather because it's going to storm like an SOB in only a few more minutes, I think. But I'm good. I'm happy. I'm enjoying my day on this beautiful beach with hardly anyone. Probably scared off of the weather. But that's the deal. You know, I don't monetize these things, so please hit that like button. That's the key that breaks the algorithm to make sure that this video goes around to other people. Subscribe, follow the stuff, go through the videos, see what you like, and ask questions. You know, I answer questions, and I also get good ideas to shoot more videos. But today it's the revelation that if I hadn't dry fasted, I wouldn't have written these books. I wouldn't have been so curious as to figure out how I could live longer. That's the book. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you later.